Short video on how to add and amend calendars. Hopefully this will help you. So within Epicor we've got calendar. They're all under a section called production calendars. And in here we've got calendars related to NC engineering, but you'll notice that we've got Eagle for plating. So just to show you how this works, you create your ID, description can be the same. Just a note that put in 16 hours per day, and then under days, working hours, you select the working day, and then you backdate to here. So this is saying that this is the first hour of the day and this is the last working hour of the day. Doesn't technically matter for vendors, but it will matter for internal manufacturing that you have the hours, the working hours right. So just count them up to make sure they're okay. Save that, and then under working days, I'm just going to scroll through this, but you'll see I've got a non-working day. So to make a non-working day happen, you just double click on the date column, and that will change it from a working day to a non-working day. So you'll see for this plater, I have put in their July holidays, their August holidays, there's a couple off there, and then Christmas. So with that said, that means that supplier is not scheduled to receive orders on those days, and that's part of the main overall scheduling activity. Hopefully this helps you understand how calendars work for suppliers. So if you wanted to go in here, we could create a new one here and put in, for example, NK coatings. It won't allow you, so you can just call it NK and then description, NK coatings. And again, I would make that 16, and then under the Monday, pick the Monday, and then work back to what time they start at. Again, this doesn't technically matter for vendors, but it's the right thing to do, is to have these correct. And say they finished early on a Friday, that would be the sort of look. So then under working days, I don't have this particular supplier's holidays, but let's just assume they're not working that day. So we'll just double click that, and it changes it to a non-working day. So that particular supplier has been amended, but I've only allocated them one non-working day in the year, which is incorrect. You would need to fill this out for more. Under that, if we refresh that, we'll now see the NK calendar, and we then have to allocate that to a supplier. So if you have the calendar there, that's great, but if you don't allocate it to a supplier, it'll not do anything. So under supplier, I have this in as our calendar at the moment, but I'm going to amend that to be the NK calendar. Now, coincidentally, on the calendar, if the supplier was having, like, say they had a fire or doing planned maintenance that was going to take a month or whatever, you can put that into the calendar, and then that would not be available to schedule orders to, which I think will be very handy in the future. Hopefully this helps.